Unwind with Friday's One Life. Next on Soap Next.
Where's Ace? Did you find his biological mother? Damn it, Kelby, don't tell me you already gave him back to her.
Seems to me that you're in no position to ask any questions. You're in an awful lot of trouble.
What are you talking about? I'm not in trouble.
Oh, I read all about it.
Look, that is just more Todd Manning lies, okay? It had nothing to do with the assassination attempt on the governor.
Really? I don't think anyone would have more of a motive to get rid of the governor than you.
Uncle Bo.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Again. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Todd Manning strikes again.
I've been trying to get a hold of Dad all day. You haven't heard from him, have you?
No, I called him, but he hasn't returned the calls.
What is going on? Why would he just take off? I mean, not even try to defend himself against this garbage.
That's a good question. We don't know.
Dad swore to me he had nothing to do with what went down last night at the TV station. You guys don't think?
No, I know that your dad's done some things lately that we're not necessarily proud of, but being in on a plan to get rid of the governor, no.
Disappearing like this obviously doesn't make him look good, though.
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Hey, Duke. I just got a call from David Vickers, who, in very colorful language, asked me to represent him.
Figured he would.
So what, he's been arrested as an accessory to Paul Kramer's murder?
Yep, and he gave us a confession. Of course, it was a load of bull.
We didn't get enough of the evidence, right, to make us believe that he was somehow involved.
So what, you think he's covering for Dorian?
Or vice versa. I think they're both in it, right up to their chins.
What we're hoping is it's only a matter of time before they turn on each other, and then maybe we'll get something approaching the truth.
You gonna take the case?
I'm going to listen to him.
Oh, well, he's right downstairs in his cell.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
I'm so glad I ran into you. So, we are on tonight for dinner for two at the Bayberry Inn. What?
Already ate.
Oh, John. Don't tell me you scarfed down a burger at Rhodey's.
Actually, I ate a burger in the park with Natalie.
Stop! Get off him!
Christian, stop. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Where am I?
Hey, it's okay. It's me. Just a dream. You're in the hospital. It's okay.
I thought
It's okay. It's just a dream, and it's over now, all right? Baby, what is it? What is it? What were you dreaming about?
Dr. Miller, I got a call to come back to the hospital. What happened?
Jessica's blood pressure has dropped. She's developed a dangerously high fever.
What?
Look, we're doing everything we can to bring it down.
But, I mean, a few hours ago, she was absolutely fine.
Her stab wound has become infected. We're waiting on test results from a CAT scan and additional blood work to overrule any other complications.
But, I mean, she's going to be all right, isn't she?
Yes, she's in very good hands, Mrs. Davidson, I assure you that.
That's not an answer.
Until we get back the test results and know exactly what we're dealing with.
I'm sorry. What's the worst that could happen here?
Look, you don't even want to think about that.
I mean, she's going to be all right, isn't she?
It's too soon to tell what we're
Wait
dealing
a minute,
with.
she's not going to die. Is she?
Anything can happen in a case like this.
Oh, my God, you mean she could die?
Agent Toledo, what can I do for
I need
you?
to see my brother.
Now.
What happened?
Mr. Vega, there have been some complications, but we're doing everything that we can to get the situation in control. We're doing as best we can.
Wait, what complications? When I left, Dr. McBain sounded like he had everything under control.
Well, we're not sure. It seems as though the stab wound may have lacerated Jessica's liver.
Well, if that's the case, what do you do for that?
She'd have to go into surgery immediately, but please, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Ahead of ourselves? You don't even know what the hell's going on.
Antonio, calm down.
It's okay. Look, we're running tests, and she's on antibiotics to fight the infection.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go see if any of those test results are in yet. Okay. All right. Excuse me.
Baby? Jesse? Honey, you have to fight this. You hear me? You have to be very strong. You have to come back. I love you, darling. We all love you so much.
Adriana, what you doing here?
Commissioner, may I speak to you?
Sure. Come on in.
I just heard on the news that David's been arrested for my cousin Paul's murder.
As an accessory.
So are you gonna let my mother go?
No, I'm sorry, we can't do that.
Because you think David helped my mom kill Paul?
I think that both your mom and David know a lot more about Paul's murder than they're telling us.
We're just trying to sort things out. That's all.
But until you do, my mom's gonna rot in jail.
You know what? Why don't we just go take a walk?
No. Okay, you don't just lock someone up because you think they did something.
We have a lot of evidence that points to their guilt.
Well, you're looking in the wrong places, at the wrong people.
Adriana, I know how upset you are, especially because of what's happened with your brother, Tico.
I don't want to talk about him.
Excuse me. Commissioner Buchanan.
Oh, it's Paige.
Hey, are you at the hospital?
Yes, I am. I have some information about your niece's condition I thought you'd like to know.
Of course.
Actually, we had a few things to talk out. Mostly about how Chris is going to react when he finds out that she and I became friends while he was gone.
What, because he blamed you for what happened to him in Las Vegas?
Yeah, we decided that maybe it's best that we just keep our distance for a while.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, she's ever wanted us to have Chris back, and now that he is, there's no way in hell I'm going to get away with that.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
So we're cool? So what is it?
Jess is taking a turn for the worse.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we're on our way to the hospital right now.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Give Jessica my best.
I will. It's just a stupid dream, Natalie.
What was it about?
I don't even remember.
Christian, honey, when I walked in, you were tossing and turning like crazy, like you were fighting someone. And then when you woke up, you looked so scared. Baby, you're sweating.
I'm fine.
I know you better than that, Christian. Please just talk to me. I know you remember.
I was back on that ship. In my cell. I was trying to get to you, but I couldn't.
Who are you fighting?
I don't remember. They were all the same after a while.
God, what did they do to you?
It was just a dream, okay?
I don't mean your dreams.
Ellie, I really don't want to go there.
Please, Christian. Come on, just talk to me, okay? We're in this together. I love you.
The whole time I was on that ship, I never stopped trying to escape. First time I slugged the guy who brought me food. I got out of my cell and made it as far as the upper deck. But they caught me.
What did they do?
Roughed me up a little.
Oh, my God.
I got used to it after a while. But I kept trying. And each time they caught me, it got worse. They'd do things.
Like what?
Hit me. And just other things.
Christian. What other things? Oh my God. They tortured you, didn't they?
Listen to me, baby. You're a fighter, okay? I know you've been through worse than this. But you have to be very strong now, okay? Oh, my God, you have to come back to us. We love you, sweetheart.
Grandma?
Hi, baby.
How's she doing?
She's stable.
Thanks a lot for calling me.
Excuse me? Mrs. Davidson, I have the results from the CAT scan and the blood work. If the two of you wouldn't mind excusing us for a moment.
Sure. I will be right outside.
Oh, listen, if you talk to your father, tell him what happened. I can't
I'll keep
reach him.
trying him, don't worry.
Thank you.
I'd like to stay if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Well, the CAT scan came back negative. And the blood work shows no signs of septicemia, which rules out all the complications we spoke of earlier.
So she's okay.
Yes. She has developed a condition, though. It's called peritonitis. It's an inflammation of the abdominal region. It's very common with a stab wound. The good news, it's very treatable. So we're going to start her on another high-dose antibiotic.
Oh, you said good news? Is there bad?
Well, she still has a high fever. I mean, there's no reason to believe, at least not at this point, that she won't react to the antibiotics. But she's going to need a lot of rest to fight this infection. I know your family is very worried, but I really would appreciate it if you keep the visits down to a minimum.
Oh, sure, we will. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Look, I'm going to go call Clint and tell him what happened, okay?
I'll stay with her till you get back.
I think she would like that.
This is ridiculous. Not even you could believe I would try to have the governor assassinated.
I believe you would do just about anything to anyone who stood in your way. What do you want? What are you doing here?
What do you think I want? I'm here to find Ace. Now, where is he?
I don't know. Okay? And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Hold on. What are you doing in North Carolina? Is his real mother here? Who is she? Did she kidnap him?
I don't know. Back off.
Look, Kelly, I am just trying to get some answers. That's all. I just want to find Ace.
I think she might have him.
She has my son.
He could be her son.
What are we supposed to do? Just let this woman, whoever the hell she is, keep him without even asking any questions?
No, of course not. I'm going to do what's right for Ace.
And what is that? Letting some stranger keep him?
Kevin,
Look, this boy means everything to me. I have taken care of him since he was born.
You've taken care of him?
Yeah.
You? You're not the only one who misses him and loves him.
I know you love him. That's what I'm afraid of.
What?
How do I know that you're not going to go out and find him and take him somewhere and never come back?
You don't?
I didn't mean to get you into all this, Natalie.
Christian, no. Okay, I want I want to know everything. I want to help if I can, if it's possible.
It's over now. Okay?
No, it's not over. Not for either one of us. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Everything you've gone through, it's all my fault. No, it is. If I hadn't let you take my place with Flynn that day, if I just fought harder.
No, Natalie. That wasn't your fault. It was Tico Santi's.
I don't know. I'm really not supposed to let anybody in to see him.
Sonia, what's up?
God, you scared me, John.
I'm sorry. How you doing?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm just here to say goodbye to my brother. I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Got assigned a case down in Hawaii. And there's really no personal reason for me to stay here, is there? Beware of soulmates, McBain. They get you every time.
Well, sorry to see you go, but if you're talking about Antonio and Jessica, I guess you haven't heard.
What, that they're gonna live happily ever after?
No, she's fighting for her life.
Don't you leave me, Jess. I need you.
Thanks, Nora. We'll be praying for Jessica, okay? Thank you. All right.
I'll come back later, but you call me, okay, if there's any changes?
Sure, I will. I will. Thanks again.
I've been talking to him.
And I'm sure she heard you.
I'll leave you two alone.
Okay, thanks. Hey,
What are you doing here?
I just heard about Jessica. Is there anything at all that I can do?
There's nothing anyone can do right now except to wait.
Antonio. Jessica's a fighter. She'll be okay.
I should have killed him when I had a chance.
Well, whatever's left of Tico's life, he won't be hurting anyone else ever again. So my flight for Hawaii leaves in a couple hours. So I guess this is another goodbye.
Take care, Sonia.
Yeah, you too.
Kevin, relax. I am not going to take Ace and disappear with him.
Oh, look what you've done so far. You stole a baby,
I
you
did
tried
not
to pass
steal him.
off.
Paul did.
Well, you certainly went along with it, didn't you?
And why is that? Why was I so desperate to have a child? Do you have any idea? Maybe it was because you were panting after Blair, and I was afraid I was going to lose you, lose our family.
Gone over and
I
over
loved
this.
you so much. I would have done anything to make you happy, to make us happy. I don't even know who you are anymore. I mean, what happened to the man that I fell in love with? What happened to you?
Wait, you want to know what happened to me? You lied to me over and over again. And after a little while, I just quit giving a damn.
Well, you're not calling the shots anymore. I'm gonna handle this my way.
Oh, by doing what?
By taking responsibility for what I did. I am going to do what's right for that boy. He will always come first, always.
All right, look. Let's think about that for a minute. No matter what we've been through, I understand how much you love him. But you have to be honest with yourself, Kelly. When it all comes down to it, can you really give him up? Can you just walk away? Just like that?
Antonio?
Hey,
Hi. Jessica's gonna be okay, I know it.
from your lips.
You know, maybe there's something we can do to give you a little more hope.
Tico stole a year of my life, of our life together. And that hurts more than anything I've been through. The time we lost. We'll never be able to get that back.
Yeah, but Christian, and we're together now. That's all that matters. Okay, look, I promise you, we're gonna make up for all the time that we lost together, and we will build that life together. Just as we planned.
Thinking about that was what kept me alive. I love you.
I love you too. Look, I'm gonna go check on Jessica. Do you think you'll be okay here alone for a little while?
As long as I know you're coming back. Give Jess a hug for me.
Be right back. Chris, look. Everything's gonna get much, much better from now on, okay? We have our whole lives ahead of us.
Why are we here?
We're gonna light a candle for Jessica, and we're gonna pray for her.
You go ahead. My faith hasn't been that strong lately.
I don't believe that.
The only thing that keeps me going is making sure that Diego pays for what he's done. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's how I feel.
Antonio, I am just as angry with Tico as you are. I'm so sorry that I let him into my life. Into my heart.
You know, even if Tico does wake up, the feds have got so much on him, he's never gonna see the light of day. You look exhausted.
Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping much past couple of nights.
Why don't you go home and get some rest?
Nah, there's just too much to do. You know, Kramer's murder, little Ace getting kidnapped, and now this Santi thing.
What can I do?
Nothing really. I've got it covered. Thanks.
Hey, Nora. Hi. How is Jessica doing?
Well, she's stable.
Thank God.
Yeah. And, so, are you gonna represent David?
Well, I told him I don't know, but you know what? I agree with you and Bo. He did not kill Paul Kramer. He's just covering for Dorian.
Hard to believe that David Vickers would care about anyone more than himself.
Well, love is a powerful thing.
Yeah. You know, speaking of which...
Okay. Okay, I had dinner with John last night, and we had a good talk. And I was feeling really positive about things between us.
Oh, was. I heard was.
I ran into RJ this morning, or at least he ran into me, and he tried to get in my head and make me feel insecure about John and Natalie.
Okay, you know what? As much as I love RJ and I do, why are you letting RJ get in your head?
I know. I'm not. Believe me, I'm a big girl, Nora. I've been in other relationships. I know when a man is sincere about his feelings towards me, and John is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
So?
So it's this guilt or whatever it is that keeps him connected to Natalie. You know, we had a really special dinner planned tonight, and he forgot because he was having dinner in the park with Natalie.
Oh.
I mean, he said it's nothing, and maybe it is nothing, but what it definitely isn't is over between the two of them.
I thought we agreed that we wouldn't see each other anymore.
I'm here on police business. Tico Santi.
I'm sorry. I guess Tico hasn't come out of his coma yet.
Have you talked to your mom since you left the park?
No, I came to see Christian, and I've been with him the whole time. My cell phone was off. Why?
I don't think Jess is doing too well.
You're not the only one that Tico fooled.
fool you. You never trusted him. Wish I could just go in his room and just pound on his chest, you know? Make him explain how he could do all the horrible things that he did. But that wouldn't help Jessica. Right now, she needs our strength and our love. And our love for her needs to be stronger than our hatred for Tico. Hey, Jess. It's me, Natalie. I'm here now. It's okay. Listen, you're gonna have to get better, okay? 'Cause I need my twin sister. Yeah, I don't think you understand. My life before, God, I was so selfish and I was so bitter. I hated the world and everyone in it. Jess, I got to see it through your eyes. All the opportunities, all the possibilities. You're not just my other half, you know? You're my better half. Come on, please. Just wake up, okay? Just do me a favor and wake up. Please.
You really think this helps her?
I have faith that it does. Wanna go see for sure?
Why don't you go ahead? I'll be right there.
Okay.
Her vitals are good. Her fever's down. BP is normal. She's reacting very well to the antibiotic. I'd say she's doing much better.
Thank God.
You shouldn't let us down.
You know, the two of you should go home, get some rest.
No, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Well, I know for a fact you haven't got much rest since Christian was brought in.
You know, the doctor's right, honey.
No.
You should get some rest.
Mom, what about Jess? What if she wakes up? One of us should be here.
Yes, I'll be here. I'm just gonna drive you home and then I'm coming right back, okay?
I'd rather stay.
Honey, do me a favor, go home. Please.
Okay. I guess I do feel like I could kind of collapse at any minute.
Let's go.
Bye, Jess.
Daddy, I'll be right back, okay?
It's an honest question, Kelly. Could you give Ace up?
I've asked myself that question 1,000 times.
In.
There's no answer. I love him more than anything else in this whole world. Giving him up would be like giving up a part of myself. But I'm gonna do what's right for that little boy. I'm gonna do what's right for my little boy. I owe him that. We owe him that.
Fine. You know what? I will come with you.
No,
I'll help
no,
you find him.
No, you're not. You're going back to Landview. You're gonna fix this mess that you're
I'm
in.
not trying to have the governor assassinate. How many times do I have to say that?
Fine, Kevin, fine. I really don't care. Maybe you're telling the truth. I don't know. The paper said that Tico Sante was in a coma. What if he wakes up and implicates you? Go back to Landview. Go home. Trust me to do what's right for Ace. Can you do that? Can you trust me?
Officer, I need your help.
What's the problem?
I've got a violent, out-of-control patient, and I can't get a hold of security.
Okay, well, I'm not supposed to leave him.
He's in a coma. He's not going anywhere.
All right.
Please.
Yeah. Jess?
Getting better by the minute.
Cool.
Listen, Mom thinks I should go home and get some sleep, but if you need me to stay, I don't...
No. Go. I'm actually feeling pretty wiped out.
Yeah. Must have not been easy having to talk about what happened to you.
To us. Call me in the morning?
Yeah. Listen, if you have any more bad dreams, please call me. I will come right back.
I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Sleep well. I love you.
You know how good that sounds?
Excuse me. I didn't mean to disturb you.
You didn't. Can I ask you something?
Of course. How may I help you?
I need forgiveness.
What have you done that you need forgiveness for, my son?
It's not for what I've done, Father. It's for what I'm about to do.
Trust you.
Yes.
Do I have a choice?
No.
All right. You go and you find Ace.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not doing it for you. If I had my way, be home with me where he belongs.
Well, lucky for me, it's not all about you.
I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's me. Listen, tracing that call paid off. I found my ex-wife in North Carolina. Now I have to go back to Lambview, take care of some business. But listen, I want you to follow me, all right? And you let me know as soon as she finds out my race is. Right when she finds out. You understand me? Trust you, Kelly. Right.
You know, for what it's worth, I've seen the way John looks at you.
What do you mean?
Like you're the only girl in the room, on the planet.
Stop.
In the universe.
Really?
Just telling you like I see it.
I better get out of here.
Yeah, me too. And I get a few things straightened up, and then we go check in with Bo.
Hello.
Hey,
And how is Tico Santi doing?
there is nothing more I can do there tonight. Your invitation for dinner still open?
No. No, you already had dinner.
I didn't have dessert.
Dessert sounds nice.
Yeah. Come on. Buy you some apple pie.
Well, buy you some apple pie.
Blueberry.
Oh, dear Lord, thank you. Thank you very much for watching over Jessica. Thank you for watching over all of us. My family's everything to me, you know that. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Stay tuned for Scene.
The next One Life to Live.
I'm really worried about Christian. I think that those drug guys, I think they put him through a lot more than we first thought.
Davidson here. What's wrong?
Jessica's gone. She's not in her room.
Tell
Tell me what happened.
Explore the person beyond the character. Watch Soapography, coming up next. Part of SoapNet's Saturday Six-Pack.